Hi Aquarius, this is Marishi Shaloka. Let's see what is the situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Aquarians out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Aquarians. Alright. Aquarians out there, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? Your first card is this one. Ace of Swords. There is some kind of a clarity which is coming through regards to a situation. Yes, exactly. With this High Priestess, it's almost like you're being guided regards to something. There is clarity which is coming through from within. Okay? Because High Priestess is all about your higher self, your intuition, your gut feeling, all that. And I feel like you are getting some kind of a clarity. You will get this information. Should I say it? Just through your dreams, probably. For some of you, you might get this revelation through your dreams. Okay? This is some kind of a breakthrough. And I just remembered some of you had something like this last week. Anyways. With this High Priestess, it seems like there is some kind of a breakthrough which is going to happen within yourself. Some of you might get really sharp with your intuition. Okay, with this Ace of Swords. Very sharp. Okay, so watch out for that. Some of you are going to get aware of something. Some kind of an information. And information could be from the other realms, but I'm not going to go into that. Yes, this is some kind of a new journey. That is just a confirmation. With that Fool card, it's a card number 0. So it's like something new. Something which is pretty new. Okay, you haven't been on this path before. This is a new path for you. You're embarking on a new journey. And I feel like this has to do with another reading. I think the chosen one was your reading, or was it the Sagittarius reading? I just look back. I'm starting to think about that reading and that's freaking me out. I think it was a Sagittarius. Can't find it. Anyways, so yes, some of you are getting very sharp. And there is a new journey which you're embarking on. You don't know where things are going to end up, but you're excited about it. Alright, moving on. Aquarians out there, what is your next card, please? I'm an Aquarius rising. Your next card is this one. Yes. It's like the wheel is turning. A cycle has been completed. With the 10 as 1 plus 0, it is like, a new phase is beginning. With this Hermit, it's almost like, I just don't want to say it again. It's almost like you have been watched and you've been chosen for this journey. Okay? Let me just pause and check it out, okay? Because it's weirding me out. It's you guys. It wasn't last week. It is last to last week in this purple shirt. Aquarius chosen one. This is much bigger than you, something of that sort. So yeah. And the eclipse is tomorrow. Good Lord. She is, the High Priestess was stepping on a crescent moon. It's a new moon tomorrow. And the solar eclipse. 8 of Swords. It's almost like you don't know. it comes through, you just don't know what needs to be, what you got to do. It's like you will be blinded, like you will feel a little helpless. And that is understandable. Being in that position, it is understandable because it's something new. All right. Because all through the reading, they were just, reminding, this is something which we told you earlier. Okay, and I was trying to figure out when did I do this, but I do remember the chosen one. And it wasn't last week, that's why I couldn't remember who it was for, Sagittarius or your Aquarians. Oh Lord. Aquarians. Wow. What is your next card, please? Your next card is this one. Along with the Two of Swords. And the Sun card. There is two choices for you. Whatever is coming your way, it is up to you how you use it. Because why? I'll tell you why. There is always a relevance for the cards to come out the way it comes out. Okay? For me, it's like instant because I work with my intuition. I'm looking at the light here and absolute darkness in this card. Okay? With this devil's energy in the center of your reading. It's pure darkness. And this is pure light with the Sun card. And you have two choices. Okay? With this Two of Swords, two choices. You're at the crossroad. Regards to which way to go. Do you want to go towards the light or towards the darkness? The choice is yours. And I would ask you to make the right choice. And I would want to say, don't fuck things up. And I think I might have said the same thing earlier as well. And this is like almost rubbing it in your face. You might take advantage of this, and that's completely up to you. Okay? Okay. But only remember, you'll reap what you sow, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, anyways, moving on. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo, or probably a Libra. So the decision is completely yours. Again, when I showed you the Eight of Swords right before this card, okay, I did not even pull out that card. Eight of Swords, that person was blindfolded. Just rewind a little bit. And I spoke about helplessness, not knowing how to go about this. Feeling a little lost. Because it's completely new to you. Pretty new. Okay? This person is blindfolded as well. Alright, Aquarians, what is your next card, please? My head is tingling. So, Aquarians out there, what is your next card, please? The next card is this one. Page of Pentacles. How you handle this. Okay, Page of Pentacles is something small. Okay, the coin which this person is holding on to is small. But it has the potential to grow into something huge. Only if you, do justice to it. Only if you handle it right will it grow into something bigger. Okay, just give me a sec. Again, I'm going to... Sorry about that. So we got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in reverse along with the Two of Cups upright. Alright. As a weird combination. How you hold on to this? How you make it work? Okay? With what kind of energy you I don't know how to put it in words. It's almost up to you how things will turn around, how things will work out, because these two cards is in reverse. Okay, upright, this is things going your way. Okay, you are expecting things to go your way. Three of Pentacles, you're putting in the work, but they're saying, it depends. It completely depends on how you handle this. Whether you take it in the dark, deal with the darkness, or you deal with the light. It is up to you. Okay? How you deal with this whole thing, which is coming through. That would be the way things will be decided. Okay? It is entirely up to you. Because I do see darkness here. And I would ask you to do the right thing. With this justice, you've got to do what is right. Because you're being watched. Okay, with that hermit energy, you're being watched. Alright, Aquarians. Don't go overboard. Okay? Because sometimes when you get something new, you forget to think straight. Because I'm looking at the Devil's energy along with the Ace of Swords. Things get clouded in the head. Oh my God, I can do this. I can see the future. But always know there is boundaries to what you should do. Okay? I can see the past, I can see the present, I can see the future. But that doesn't mean, I'm going to violate the rules of, how life should be. I can help out people. That doesn't mean I do not live my life organically. People ask me, why don't you check what is going on in your life? And I'm like, I'm not interested. I never felt the need to do. Because then what is the point of living? Right? So that's what is being pointed out to you. Okay? Use this gift. Because I feel there is something which is coming your way, which is big. But I think even the last time they said the same thing. Don't fuck things up for yourself. This is because the Devil card is right in the center. And the way the cards are coming out for you, the choice is yours. And I strongly fear there's somebody out there who might misuse. And this is a message for them to just open up their eyes. Don't screw things up because it can be taken away. Okay? Sorry. This is the card which I was speaking about. Alright? Alright, what is your last card, Aquarians, out there? Nine of Swords. Okay. Along with the Eight of Wands. I would just tell you, don't be anxious about this. Okay? Some of you might feel the newness. When I told you about, it's going to shake up your world. Okay? It's not going to be easy. Whatever the revelation is, it's just the initial stages might not be easy. There will be a shift which is happening within yourself, which you have no control over. And that is the natural process. If you're going through an awakening, okay, if you're going through an awakening, you don't have a control over this, if that makes sense. Okay, your hands are tied. You have to go through this. You don't have a choice. It is the way it is. This is how it's going to be. And I would say there would be big shifts, which is something which you never wanted. You don't realize it yet, but years later, you would know why it happened. It happened in my life. I'm not going to even speak about it, okay? People who know me personally knows where I was sitting once upon a time, okay? Big positions, professionally. But then a shift happened. I just walked out and I have been doing this. Nobody gets it, but it is what it is, okay? Because this is my life path. I can do both at the same time, but I had to realize what is the shift. What am I supposed to do? Because it is coming the second time for you, that is the only reason why I'm speaking, putting myself in your situation and explaining it to you. You might feel very much like, what the fuck is happening in my life? But you don't have a choice. There might be endings which you won't be happy about. Okay? And you might be depressed as well. So much internally, things will change. Okay? Just go with the flow. No big deal. Easy for me to say now. Just go with the flow. 8 of Wands. It's like forward moving energy. And I feel like something to do with the moon. Okay? Because if in the other reading I might have pointed out the moon, I'm not really sure anymore. I don't listen to my readings again. Don't even expect me to. But yeah. Since it is coming, because today is the 13th, and I think 14th is the eclipse, and I will only put this reading out there. Aquarians, you come in the second batch, so on the 15th. But yeah, I'm recording this on the 13th. Just be aware that you shouldn't fall into the trap. Don't slip down this rabbit hole. Okay, you will be tempted to. Okay, Devil card is about temptations too, but don't fall for it. Okay? Because you can work on this and make it something into, make it into something bigger. This Page of Pentacles, whatever is coming your way with that Wheel card, a new phase in your life. It can grow into something big. Along with the Sun card. Seven of Swords. This is about, getting away with things, doing a sneaky shit. But in reverse, don't play around with this, okay? Really, don't play around with how you handle this. Because you might feel like nobody would know. It is your personal business, but not really. Does that make sense? You're given this for a reason. Because you have been watched. Okay? And if you really think that, you can screw things up and nobody will know, can get away with this, no. Things will be pretty much out in the open. Okay, with that Seven of Swords in reverse, everything, every action of yours will be accounted for. That is why I mentioned, whatever you sow, you will reap. It's about karma as well. Okay, that's it for now. I wish you luck, Aquarians. It's a little too much. It's overwhelming reading even for me. But I wish you luck. I hope it helps. Okay, and I don't think so it is for everybody out there. But if you haven't listened to the previous reading, okay, the chosen one that is in the title, go and watch it as well. Okay, if this makes sense. If it doesn't, don't even bother. That's it for now. This is Marishi, your channel Triloka. Until next time, bye bye.